What is up, dudes? It is your excellent friend, the Brand, here from Taking Back DFS and Fan Warrior Nation. I want to thank you very much for joining me today. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a Fanduel lineup builder here. It is October 22nd, 2018. I want to thank you very much for joining me. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like the video, interact with me by leaving a comment or a question. Also, head on over to my Twitter at TakingBackDFS, and you can interact with me over there as well. And last but not least, head on over to FanWarriorNation.com. Get yourself a free 30-day membership by using my promo code NBAFree. You'll have access to a bunch more stuff, from everything from our chat to articles to tips, picks, all that kind of stuff. We're doing it all over on FanWarriorNation.com, so head on over there and try it out. Want to take a quick look at the FanDuel slate here. Mentioned a lot of the guys that I'm pretty high on in the DraftKings video. You can pretty much apply a lot of the same principles over here. Value-wise, of course. If we're going to open up our roster a little bit, one guy that I'm going to look at in particular to do that, if I jump over here, we're going to lock in Josh Hart. He's been getting the minutes, getting the shots every night, and we really, really love that. And that just should go up now that Rondo and Ingram are suspended. Guys like Lonzo Ball, LeBron James, going to be the more popular options on the slate, of course. But Josh Hart, the usage has been great, even with those guys in the lineup, and now should see at least a tad bit more run, maybe a couple more shots go his way as well. Now that those guys are gone, so I think that makes a ton of sense. Of course, also going towards the bottom end of things, I talked about this guy in my DraftKings video as well, TJ Warren. 12 shots a game. I say he gets 15, 16 shots at least in this game coming off the bench against Golden State. This is going to have to be a pretty fast-paced matchup, and I think it just makes sense that he gets a couple more minutes, a couple extra shots. I think it just makes sense, and that leaves us quite a bit of room to lock in some of our more favorite guys on the top end of things. Center position, I mentioned this on my DraftKings video. Basically, the two best, just straight up matchups that there's going to be. I mean, Cantor is interesting to me. Nurkic, man. I mean, Nurkic is going to find himself a lot of the time, it's going to be, they haven't really trusted Mahimi or whatever his name is from Washington. So, he's only going to be playing a few minutes a game, and then the rest of the time they've got, Markieff Morris or whoever else, a power forward in there at the 5. So, while a lot of people are going to be going with, Dame and Siege on this slate, I just think it makes a lot more sense for Portland to try to really utilize Nurkic tonight. So I'm really, really loving the Nurkic action. If we want to go ahead and reach for some more value, it's just kind of you want to throw a dart, and take your pick. I'm not seeing a whole lot here at the small forward position that I'm really comfortable with going to. I mean, you do have Lance Stevenson in there. He makes an interesting play. I think on DraftKings, if I'm not mistaken, he's like a point guard, shooting guard, right? If I'm not mistaken, yeah. So they've got him there. So that's amazing to me right there. You know, he should see a couple extra minutes. I don't see him. You know, of course, there's not huge upside with playing a guy like this. You're just kind of praying. You're praying for like a slightly raised floor, like in this situation. And man, you play him, and then you've got some money. You've got some money to roll around with there. Well, you know, I'll give you guys a couple out. There's a, you know, you go Lonzo, you're saving a whole lot of cash there as well. Of course, you know, you're kind of crapping where you eat in a way there. Derrick Rose has seen some significant run. Even with Jimmy Butler coming back tonight, I just don't see where there's, you know, I mean, he even coming off the bench, he's played well. If we look at his game log here, even here in a limited time frame, 23 minutes, still busting out. So he's worth a shot, I think, to open up some value there. Boom. Then we've got $8K to spend on like 4 different guys. Even more so, let's say, we'll throw Lonzo in there. Like, oh my God, we're left. I think I've shown you guys too much already. You know, we're left with, we could pretty much play anybody, anywhere. You know, we could throw Booker in there. You know, Booker's going to have to be shooting to keep up with Golden State. That's just like a given. Ingles, someone who I talked about, who I really liked in the DraftKings video. Excuse me. Jason Tatum, you know, interested a little bit. Power forward position's kind of gross. But you can afford Aldridge and then go down a little bit somewhere else. Draymond Green, they've kind of been easing him into the system. You know, he's kind of bouncing between the 4 and the 5 through the game, but still getting about like 30 minutes or so. Man, I think he makes a great play as well, even though Phoenix, you know, gives up most of the shots to guards. He'd be down there like schooling, you know, DeAndre Ayton, you know, down there at the hoop, you know. Because it is Fanduel, and we can only play one center. You can also, you know, another guy I really like is DeAndre Jordan. And even if you switch to him, that still leaves you, you know, 8,100 per. And you could really do some damage on FanDuel with some high upside here. So there you guys go. There's the lineup builder show for FanDuel today, October 22nd, 2018. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. I can't stress that enough, and like the videos and all that. Head on over to Twitter and follow me at TakingBackDFS. Also, at fan_warrior_DFS, I believe is the handle. Once again, head on over to fanwarriornation.com. Get yourself the free 30-day trial membership. Pretty soon, this ugly picture of Tom Brady will be replaced by this little baby right here. This will have the link to these videos, and then I'll also have a complimentary article or live stream up shortly after that, and y'all can join in on that. It's been kind of a weird day here, trying to get everything rolling out. A lot of stuff just kind of happened this morning, and we usually get these videos up a little bit sooner, but you know, try to get them out every single day. So, and yeah, more NFL and more other sports stuff to come as well. So, like I said, make sure that you check it out. Thank you very much for hanging out with me, people. Let me know what you thought. Until next time, this has been your excellent friend, the brand, saying good luck out there, and I will see you in the next video.